It's the speaker knockers.
It's your boy,
Coco Montana, Coco Montana, Coco Montana, Coco Montana. Check about my traps, bitch, Coco Montana.
Okay, we sitting here with KOKOALEAVES, and pretty much everybody wants to know, how did you come about the name?
Well, when I was incarcerated, I read an autobiography on a big-time mogul by the name of Lehigh Coco, and the story kind of inspired me to come up with the name. And since you know, I'm known for, you know what I'm saying, for drugs, you know what I'm saying, you know, whipping up and all that type of things, and, you know, rocking up. I just went ahead and formulated that type of thing because, you know, the coca leaf is basically, you know what I'm saying, what you get before, you know what I'm saying, you get, you know, extracted, you know what I'm saying, on down and, you know, mix the chemicals with it and all that. So I was like, when everybody said, man, you know what I'm saying, your music is real raw though, so I said, well, let me go ahead and incorporate those two things from a business type level and the street level. Bring the best of both worlds in there, and I'm just giving it to you as it is, you know.
Okay, what city are you from?
Oh, Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay. What label do you represent?
I represent Screen Entertainment.
Okay. What did you accomplish back in 2012?
Oh man, I did brought out the mixtape, I Never Change. I hosted 2 Coast to Coast mixtapes that you see out on DatPiff and on a whole lot of websites. And that's basically it.
Okay, it's 2013. So, what's the plans for this year?
We gonna turn up like vegetables, man. You know. So you know, I'm a guy. Team Hardwood in the back. I'm gonna be doing a lot of blogs. I got a trip. I'll be performing in Houston. It's live February the 16th for the Texas Music All-Star Conference. I'll be hosting Coast to Coast mixtapes for like 6 months straight. I'll be on my relative Ken Smitty. His album drops January 21st. I'll be on his album. A lot of features. I'll be having my own website, a Street Entertainment personal website, and it's like my own label that I'm coming out with, a Silverback Records website. Plus a clothing line. Autobiography called Memoirs of a Hustler. I should have those graphics back it's like this week. Post that on Instagram. And it's like hopefully by this sometime for this year's bringing a movie on out. Along with a documentary too called for my mixtape that's soon called Shabbat the Block as well.
Okay. Any comments you want to make? Any statements?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and shout out my guy behind the camera, Team Hardwood, young successful. I want to go ahead and shout out, you know, I'm in Nebraska, man. You know, on that building, man. I want to shout out Kansas City, Missouri. You know, I want to shout out every brother, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, out in these streets, man, doing their thing, trying to make a way for their families, man. Definitely Skrilley in the building, man. At Delio 43, I'll be Marty Luch. At CO Status, at Kansas Smitty, at Low Skrilley. You know what I'm saying, my squad, you know what I'm saying, follow me at Calligraphy 17. You know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, everybody that, you know, held out and put me down, man, you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying, Primo Mean, man, Skrilley, I'm out.
When did you first write your first rap?
I officially wrote my first rap at the age of 12 years old. It kind of was supposed to have been a love letter to this chick named Roxanne McCoy. And it was supposed to be a love letter, but it was kind of like a diss song. And she kind of let me know when she came back, and you know what I'm saying, it kind of got me and stuff like that, though. And from that moment, you know what I'm saying, it was intriguing though, and I just fell in love with it, you know.
Was there a type of struggles you experienced? What type of struggles did you experience?
Like I said, I've been doing this officially, you know what I'm saying, able to get in the lab since I was like 16. I was in a group called Midwest Connect. You know, I was representing Kansas City, Missouri. The other guy was representing Kansas City, Kansas. And we went ahead and incorporated that one. Due to certain difficulties, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. We went ahead and split different ways. I felt that was the best decision for me because he was moving in a direction that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, trying to be in. And so I just went ahead and decided to go solo and stuff like that. And, you know, and being around, you know what I'm saying, that you don't really know nothing or you're not able to read. Got caught up in a lot of contract situations as far as management that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying, they was taking money from me or you know, paying for studio time. You know what I'm saying, there was never no money being shown and things of that nature though. So that's it.
When you decided to go solo, was there any doubts?
At first, like I said, when I came home in like '02, I did a performance at a showcase, and when I got on the stage, it was kind of different. I ain't gonna say, I guess I was kind of shy, and then kind of want to do it. I got through the performance, but it was not really the best performance I had, because you know, being that you in the group, and then you know what I'm saying, the whole hood, usually when we perform, you know, everybody came out from, you know, 6 to 8, you know, 6 nights, so everybody came on out and showed up, though. It'd be like 40, 50 niggas on stage one night, then you got the hood, you know what I'm saying, screaming, getting dame, throwing up the hood and everything in the crowd, though. So, you know, it was the kind of big thing, like, was I able to do this, and do you really want to continue to do this, or is this kind of beneficial and stuff of that nature, though? And so, I kind of struggle with that a lot, though, you know what I'm saying, but now I found my niche in the game, and it's a wrap now, man.
You know it. Make it happen. Have you ever been offered any type of publishing?
Yeah, like I said, I was offered a couple of deals back in the days. I don't know if y'all remember a label called 550 Music. It was a label with some guys just out of Las Vegas that was here too. They was called Gang Related Records. He was offered a deal with them. Like I said earlier about the situation about being with labels, I had a situation dealing with Pearl Records. I don't know, that's where Young Rich first recorded his album, and a rapper by the name from 12th Street called Swale. I don't know if y'all probably remember him. You guys kind of be old school in Kansas City. Yeah, but you know, I had to deal with him. Also, he had a kind of like almost a deal with Jive Records, but you know, reading through the magazines and how they was doing UGK, and you know what I'm saying, Too Short, complaining about how they was not moving right and doing what they paid for. Then I kind of backed away from it though.
Okay, and your bio says you performed a couple of shows with some major artists.
Oh yes, as an artist, that made me feel good. I mean, just to see your idols on there, like I said, open up for SWV, R. Kelly, in Des Moines, Iowa at the Drake Relays, open up for Twister. That's when they first came out with Do or Die, and Squarface was up there though. You know what I'm saying? And seeing them do their thing, and then you know what I'm saying, when you get through performing, you walking off the stage, you're like, man, go ahead, I like what you're doing, and keep on doing what you're doing, you know. And my craft wasn't even perfected like it is now though. So it was really good, man. Good memories though, you know.
You want to shout anybody out back in that time? Any comments or anything like that?
Well, yeah, you know, saying everybody, you know what I'm saying, because I got love for the game, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, all those people I was able to open up for and had the opportunity to be able to open up for. The promoters, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, well, she don't do no more, but Lady Emotions, which is Jelena Williams. Jelena Morrison, she played a key part in that. The guy that a brother, you know, had hooked up some shows for us. I don't know if he's still there. He had a shop at the Landing, kind of take the photography. I forget his name right now. All the labels that, you know what I'm saying, and mom and pop stores that supported all the local artists and things of that. You know, big shout out to Seven Heaven, because they really do it in Kansas. Tough World Records, Keep It Real Records. I know they go ahead and support a lot of local artists. So I can't forget my guy behind the camera though, Team Hardwood, is successful. You know what I'm saying, and you know, I appreciate, you know, everybody sticking with me, you know what I'm saying, doing what they need to do, man. You know, I'm just trying to give you my story so you can get a better understanding of who I am before the book come out, Memorize of a Hustler.
Now in your music, you talk about a lot of things in prison. You talk about that life. How old were you when you first went to prison?
I was 22 years old when I first went to prison.
Okay. What type of experience was it for you?
Oh man, it was kind of shell shocking experience though. You know, being up in there, you know, seeing grown men commit homosexual acts, or you know what I'm saying, just a different way. You know what I'm saying, being that Missouri. You know what I'm saying, you know, we got all types of things with the way how Missouri and Kansas City and St. Louis, the difference between them, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I guess the terminology is jail. You know what I'm saying, how they move with each other, you know what I'm saying, and so-called cats, how they, you know what I'm saying, cutthroat you over, you know what I'm saying, like cigarette packs or the things that you had to do, you had to sit up out the kitchen, the things you had to do for a hustle to get something going on, man. You know what I'm saying, seeing that thing when I came on home, it just, you know what I'm saying, I was already, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's like putting a dog in a cage, so, you know, when you leash them, though, you know what I'm saying, they do nothing but build, like, more hatred and more fuel to the fire, though, you know what I'm saying, for you know, a certain bitterness, you know what I'm saying, for the justice system and, you know what I'm saying, people that consider to be, you know, snitches or, you know what I'm saying, police, you know.
Why did you resort back to the streets?
Well, you know what I'm saying, when I came on home, you know what I'm saying, pockets was empty. Everybody that I thought was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, friends of mine or whatnot, those niggas just made these promises like, man, we gonna do this, we gonna do that for you. So, you know what I'm saying, when I came on home, my dude put that thing in my hand, though, he was like, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, took me out shopping and did that, and I said, man, fuck it, man, let's go ahead and get that pack, though, man, you know what I'm saying, and I had to go back out there and get it the best way, you know what I'm saying, that's all I knew, you know, that's what I did.
What states have you been incarcerated in?
I've been incarcerated in Missouri and incarcerated in Kansas.
Now, on the song "Crying," you stated you had the possibility of facing life in prison.
Yes, like I said, I was over in Kansas. Kansas, it was a case that came up. You know, well, I'm gonna get more elaborated in my book, Memoirs of a Hustler, though. But anyway, though, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it was a case that came up, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was like, made me, it was a detainer, you know, Missouri put a hold on me from Kansas, so when I left the penitentiary, I had to get expedited automatically and go to the county jail. But yeah, at the time, they was, you know what I'm saying, I had read about it, studied it, you know what I'm saying, in the law library when I was in Kansas, and I was, you know, getting some information, you know what I'm saying, for what they call inmate counsel, you know, brothers who kind of know the law and stuff. And they was like, yeah, you was able, you know what I'm saying, if you don't take this plea, you know what I'm saying, you take it all the way and go to trial, you could get the possibility of life imprisonment. And then when I finally got to Missouri, when I got over there and sat down with the lawyer, he was like, well, yeah, with the day we was supposed to go to court, and all that week, the judge we was going to go in front of, all she was just giving out was like 30-year pleas. And he's like, we're going to get a change of venue. I'm like, hell yeah, you're going to get a change of venue. Shit, I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go through that shit. So we got a change of venue. You know what I'm saying, I copped out, you know what I'm saying, took the plea on probation and shit, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, I'll get more into it on the book of Memoirs of a Hustler.
Okay, how long were you incarcerated that time?
That time, it was only like 10 months though, you know what I'm saying, because it was Kansas. You know what I'm saying, I did the whole, maxed out with 10 months, because Kansas, they go by sentence degree, so all like how the feds goes by.
Was there any moments or times you receive effort mentally?
Yeah, I was affected a lot mentally though. Like I said, when I first came in the first 2 years though, you know what I'm saying, everybody I was around, you know what I'm saying, what the niggas, the terminology that they use in the joint is they hopped out the car on me, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't get a response back. Niggas wouldn't accept the calls, niggas wouldn't write back, they wouldn't send the money, you know what I'm saying. I had left a lot of money behind, money got stolen from me. And then like I said, I happened to call home, like on the song Crying, I called Smith and he told me Nancy, his mama died though, so that kind of affected me, you know what I'm saying, kind of hit me hard, because, you know, I was like, man, you know, I had a chance to come home in 08 and I was like, man, fuck it, I said, let me go ahead and do all my time so I ain't got to worry about going out there, violating and coming back, you know what I'm saying, because these niggas get out and violate and come back shit within 30 days or shorter than that, you know, so I was like, when I leave this place, I'm done, I'm never looking back, and you have to never worry about coming back.
Mm-hmm. Who was your support unit while you were in prison?
Like I said, Ken Smith, you know what I'm saying, he played a key part, you know what I'm saying, talk to him. My sister, you know what I'm saying, my mother, my auntie, you know, kind of reached out and touched my hand, both of them, Auntie Kathy, my auntie Juanita, and this, you know what I'm saying, brothers around me though, you know what I'm saying, the Muslim community, you know what I'm saying, they was my support unit. Mark Bar, he kind of reached out toward me, you know what I'm saying, and like I say, also my guy Mamin, you know what I'm saying, and that's it.
Yeah, it's your boy time's up, 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 time's up.